Okay, super duper exciting. So we've got the menorah lit. That was so fun to get to open it with everybody. They have been dying to get started. All of our dinner, everything's just laying out. It's crazy day. We've got 3 church services today. It's so much. The kids were so super excited though. So we're gonna go sit down before we do dreidel or anything else. We're gonna sit down and we're going to read the first night of the Hanukkah reading plan on the YouVersion Bible app that we have selected. They all look good, but we've got one that we have left. So we're going to read through that tonight, and then we are going to play dreidel because I think these kids might explode if we don't get to play dreidel soon. But we have lit the menorah, said a prayer together with our church family. They have bags of gelt that I pulled out for each of them. So they all have a bag of gelt. So we can sit down and we can play dreidel. They're losing their minds. But super excited for Hanukkah. We've got our menorah going here. I think it's okay if I leave it right here. I like putting it up in the window so everybody can see it. I don't know who would, but then you can see it. So hopefully this works out okay. But anyways, Hanukkah is officially here.
Yes! Camel! Yes!
All right, guys, we are finishing out night 1 of Hanukkah. We made these fun little Oreo truffle balls with some blue sprinkles on top of the white chocolate. Hold, please. So anyways, I think night 1 and already all of our stomachs are hurting from all of the treats we've eaten, huh? So we enjoyed lighting the menorah, having our service with everyone in the home church and just sharing in that. Playing dreidel, of course, huh? And you loved reaching up and grabbing everybody's stuff. Yeah.
Love Starburst.
So we made the little Oreo ball. It's super easy. You just take a pack of Oreos, throw in a brick of cream cheese, mix it all up, and then coat it in chocolate. And we put some blue sprinkles on it. So super easy, but fun doing that and kind of enjoying. I think now everybody has gotten a bath. They have pajamas on. We're going to go curl up and watch the Hanukkah episode of Rugrats, which the kids love and have been looking forward to all year long. And then wake up tomorrow and enjoy the rest of our fun Hanukkah week. So I think that's it for night 1 though. So we'll show you guys what we're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be kind of our big fun day that we have to kick off. Oh, are you so excited? It's Hanukkah. Oh my goodness.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah.
Shalom me bye, too.
You are a nut right now. Oh my goodness.
From now on, King Antiochus says you have to wear what he wears and read what he reads. Look, Tommy, oh, look about Play-Doh. You also have to worship.
Say Happy Hanukkah. Did you try to say Happy Hanukkah? Fun, say Happy Hanukkah. Is Hanukkah a big word to say for a little girl? Yeah, it's kind of big. So, Lily, what do we have for breakfast on Hanukkah? Donuts.
I got food.
I'm rather impressed because I bought these donuts when we went to the store a couple days ago and I said, nobody can touch them, they're for Hanukkah, and they actually made it.
We made it. It was a hard time.
It was a hard journey, but they made it.
Guys, eat donuts. Oh, I can't do this with the hot sweet donuts.
Okay.
And chocolate.
A glaze and a chocolate. Take one of each for Hanukkah. So, Hanukkah morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our Hanukkah morning. I've got my coffee.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
The kids have had all these donuts, and now they're all going nuts. This is why I don't feed them sugar. So, they woke me up this morning. Both of the girls came in, and Lily made me this cute Happy Hanukkah Mom card on her cat lady paper with a Happy Hanukkah note on there for me. Yes, of course. Thank you, Lily B. And then Virginia brought me this, and apparently it says something along the lines of Happy Hanukkah, Mom. I love you so much.
Dear Mom, Happy Hanukkah.
Dear Mom, Happy Hanukkah. I love you. Something else. Kind of don't remember. Love G. It's coming up. So she brought me this, and you have to see the picture she drew, because this is the picture she drew me. Apparently it's me walking Jerry, our dog, and there's a chicken, and that's a daddy cat climbing a tree, and then one of the kids, the mommy cat with the baby kitten, and then this medium kitten, I think is how she explained it, but this is her cute little Hanukkah picture that she drew for me. So, super cute. Kids are all having sugar rushes. On the docket for our plans for Hanukkah, yesterday we were super busy with all the church services, so today we're going to have our big Hanukkah meal. So I've got a prime rib that I'm getting ready to prep and get in the oven. We'll make like mashed potatoes and brown sugar glazed carrots. I'll make up some challah bread for communion. Last night we made those Oreo truffle chocolate covered treats. And so we've got those kind of for dessert. Can't think of anything else I had. And so anyways, that is our big, oh, and I'll make an au jus sauce. So that is our big Hanukkah feast for today. So I'm going to work on that, and we'll have that later this afternoon. But yeah, our plans for Hanukkah, it's not that we do anything super specific. It's more so just taking the time to have off and just let the kids do all of these fun, crazy things that apparently they're doing.
Did I cut Alan?
Yes, he's hiding. Okay. You don't, okay. So, anyways, that is our fun for the morning. Daddy should be coming in from his walk. It's raining, so he's out there walking in the rain, but Daddy should be in soon. We're going to do Bible together. I'm going to try to get this prime rib in the oven before he gets back in. And happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
So they wanted to play dreidel, but I said not with candy first thing in the morning, and so they pulled out beads, and whoever wins gets that extra piece of a donut that was left. That's the judge. Trev can't reach the dreidel. All right, so Virginia's out. So Virginia's out. It's between Lily and Trav to see who gets. That was a horrible dreidel spin. Oh, it is. Leave it. Let's see. What did he get?
None.
Oh, ow, you hit me. No, that was his turn.
Mom, take that. 3, 6, 7.
Come on, Trav, give us a good dreidel spin.
Whoa. Come out. Oh, my head hurts.
Our kids have had too much sugar this morning, honey.
Hey!
This is why we don't eat donuts on a normal basis.
Joey donuts. That's so fun.
So it's dark and cozy and rainy outside, which is interesting because last year for Hanukkah, it was at the beginning of December and it ended up snowing. So we had a white Hanukkah and it was like super exciting. We had so much fun. This year, it's at the end of the month and we're like today transitioning into this like warmer snap. I think on Thursday we have a high of like 68 degrees, which is nuts because we've been sitting in like the low 40s to like 20s overnight for the past week. So we're kind of enjoying the last day today of it being cooler weather. So fire going with the last of the firewood we had. Like I said, I'm getting ready. I'm going to get the prime rib in the oven. I'm going to make some mashed potatoes. I'm going to do like a brown sugar glazed steamed carrots, and then I'm going to make a loaf of challah bread. If you've watched our Simple Sabbath video from like forever ago, I still use that same recipe for my easy challah bread. So I'm going to do that so my husband can lead us in communion, and then we'll eat kind of a late lunch, early dinner today in celebration with that. And then the kids brought up that I didn't get anything to make a pie. I guess I was thinking that with all of the other sweet treats we were eating that wasn't necessary, which I have been corrected and it is absolutely necessary. So I'm going to dig through the pantry. I pretty much always have stuff on hand to make like a pumpkin pie, so I'll probably just do that because my family just loves pumpkin pie and we could eat that really at any time. I think I also have some pumpkin cheesecake canned in the fridge, so I probably could whip together some pumpkin cheesecake as well. But we're gonna make all of that stuff to have for our big meal today. And then guys, I started thinking about it. I was like, we'll vlog all 8 nights. And then I thought that might be a little boring because my whole goal this year was to really focus and set everything up so that we could just rest, we could just relax, we could just kind of use this to ease into this winter season of this time of just kind of slowing down a little bit. I've talked a lot about, you know, kind of changing with the seasons and taking each natural rhythm that God gives us in that season and kind of, you know, adjusting our days and our lives accordingly. And so we really, really feel that in the winter season with, you know, not being able to do as much work outside. Although this next week it's looking to be really warm and maybe we might be able to get some outside jobs done, which would be great, where there's plenty to be done on the property. But kind of taking these, you know, it gets dark earlier and so we cozy up and curl up together and, you know, watch stuff and read books and play games and, you know, things like that. So definitely, you know, I think that was such a big thing for me when we first quit celebrating Christmas, because I felt like the Christmas season just brought upon so much stress, you know, financially to be able to make all the things work and still get all of the bills paid and to have everything ready and everything had to be ready to go, right? Christmas Eve, I had to have everything done and ready. And then it was like, within an hour in the morning, the kids plowed through everything and then it was just a big mess and it was like, okay, what do we do now? I put all of that stress and all of that work into this like one day, this one little period, and now everything's done. Okay, and it just started to kind of get under my skin and kind of pick at me. And so when we were excited, you know, when we started learning about Hanukkah last year and doing these different things, I love that things were spread out. We don't focus on gifts, although I do have a couple surprises for the kids that just kind of so happened to come together and to be at this time. So I'm excited to share that. I haven't wanted to say much of anything though, because my kids will sometimes pull up our YouTube videos and I don't want them to see it. But we do have a couple of things. I have tried to get them, since we quit celebrating Christmas, like a wintertime gift, just something that they can do inside more that's kind of new, kind of keep them occupied since they can't be outside as much as they're used to during the winter months. So we do try to do that. So we've got a couple fun little things for them. But I really think that, you know, our focus, you know, when we quit that and different things, there's so much of the coziness and the coming together of family and the curling up and enjoying different things and baking more and all of that stuff that isn't just about Christmas. It isn't just about a holiday, but I think it's something to just enjoy and take in this whole season. So we've kind of used Hanukkah and kind of this like little break to focus on these kind of fun, festive type things, to really be our introduction to the winter season and really kind of open up this time of just coziness and coming together and kind of just enjoying all of the good parts that I loved about the Christmas season, but without that like stress and focus to cram it all into this like one set day. But all of those things that I think about that I loved so much as a child, just that, you know, the twinkly little lights and the everybody coming together and sitting around the table and having a nice meal and playing games and reading books and things like that. You know, there's always a sweet little, you know, music playing in the background and things of that nature. I really like to focus on that with the kids and kind of use this Hanukkah celebration as a time to really open up that for our family as we go into this winter season. So that's my thoughts on all of that. This is probably ridiculously dark. This is usually why I do it in the other room and just let the faux fireplace play on the TV in the background, but I have a fire going and it's still a little chilly, so I wanted to be in here sitting by it. I'm gonna go now and get, I've got the oven preheating so I can get the prime rib in. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the challah bread so that way that can start rising and doing everything it needs to do. Then I'll whip up some mashed potatoes and steam the carrots, and probably while we're sitting down to eat, I'll go ahead and throw the pie into the oven so that way it can go. I'll whip up some au jus sauce, and I think we should be ready for our Hanukkah meal. So really super exciting is we got this sweet little gift in the mail from one of our church members. So they sent us this sweet card. I love it. And then this is a felt little banner, and it's got the different candles here with Velcro on them. So each night, this will be perfect, especially maybe Olivia can get to do one since obviously she doesn't get a help in lighting the Hanukkah, but each night they can add another candle here onto this that we can hang up. So I just thought that was the sweetest thing ever. Perfect idea, especially with littler ones, and what a fun little Hanukkah decoration that we can have out. So thank you to our church family member that sent us this. This is just so stinking cool. I can't wait. So I'm gonna go find a spot for this and bring the kids out so that they can add the first candle.
Shooting in the sky, time shine, and I'm feeling alright. Light a candle for the one you love. Be sunlight from below to above.
All right, I think dinner is just about ready. I've got the au jus sauce ready to go and the prime rib. It's sitting in the oven, just kind of waiting to come out. I'm gonna finish setting the table so we can dive in and get ready to start night 2. But we are going to wrap this up. It has been a good first day of Hanukkah, of course, because Hanukkah, just like any of the biblical feasts, goes from sundown to sundown. So day 1, I think, has been pretty awesome.
Yay!
Huh? Yeah.
Well, this is day 2.
Well,
yesterday.
we're still day 1. Tonight begins day 2. So we are getting ready
Oh,
to.
really? Okay.
That's what I just said. Like, we don't talk about this all the time. And then we come on camera and you guys are like, what? I have no idea what you're saying.
No, I didn't.
Everything starts from sundown to sundown, just like we do with Passover and first fruits and unleavened bread and Shavuot and Yom Teruah and
Passover.
I just said that. Anyways, we've cooked a ton of food. We're gonna go sit down and eat,
You've cooked
and then I have cooked a ton of food, and then we will
I ate
see
some
you
bread.
guys tomorrow for day 2 of our Hanukkah celebration. Bye, guys.
Like a train. Happy